Namaste. My name is Rui Simmerer. I'm International Meditation Master. Today I want to speak about hair loss remedies. I went through many programs and have looked what is true or not true and so on. And I have found at least 5 methods or 6 methods. So, if we don't have severe diseases for hair losses, then the main reason is the calcification of the roots of the hairs. And that is a big problem in aging. So I don't have so much hair loss, but I still have some, okay, because I eat only raw food and the calcification is not so much. Then the next is the lack of nutrition for growing the hair. For sure, that nearly everybody has. Stress, too much stress. Then the lousy attitude of the people to be a sheep who are losing their hairs. You find during all the ages, all the people who are thinking independently, even they're eating lousy foods, still they have their hairs. So there is something for that. We remember this from the Bible, Samsung or something like this one, and Delilah, and so his power was in his hairs. Okay, so then 90% of the population cannot think independently of from the society, independent of the society. Okay. So the Japanese have designed 1,000 years ago soybean dish called Natto that brings us K2 in the blood, and so the calcification is used for pulling or pushing towards the bones. So the calcium is going to the bones, instead are clogging our arteries and veins. Does it make sense? So, and then they have found out this and have created this K2 MK7 form of vitamin K2 and so on, supplements. This is working, Natto is better. Okay. Then we have to purify our blood, and for that is the best watermelon with a peel, the juice of that, with a peel, because the nutrients are in the peel of the watermelon. Even you can use only the peels of the watermelon, this is enough, but it tastes not good, okay? So at least a half liter every day, at least for 2 months. That is the best purification for the kidneys and for the blood, and also for the urination system. And the next thing is our blood is getting also clean through the liver. And for this we take milk thistle supplements for at least 2 months. Then the problem is why we have so much so less nutrition is a processed industrial food, is a processed industrial processed food for sure, but the main reason is even much worse. We have lost 90% of our nutrition within 100 years in the vegetable and in the fruits. 90%, because the soils is going worse and worse and worse. Okay, so we have supplement in addition the minerals and vitamins that we cannot get out of the food. The next problem is that the people don't eat probiotic, and the best is to eat probiotic with every meal, like the Japanese are doing this, or as supplement. This means fermented vegetables, fermented soybeans, and so on. And also kefir is working quite well, and yogurt. Okay. Then we need additionally a nutrition for the hair, and this is we get through fish collagen and gelatin. Then silica for stronger and flexible hairs and bones that hinder them to break too fast. Silica is really awesome. And bamboo is just silica. Bamboo leaves, 70% silica. Okay. Natto, I said already, biotin, that is working. So I've tried it over 2 years, so it really helps. We can get it as a supplement, or we can get it as a conditioner or shampoo. Yes, I have chosen as a conditioner from Avalon Organics. So then vitamin B6, copper and zinc. So, and we need also enzymes for our digestion, not only probiotic, so we should eat a lot of fresh vegetable and or fruits. So stress we should avoid, everybody knows. So how to prevent and regrow the hairs. So we have chosen first the biotin. The biotin, what I said, is working or is helping. The next is the low-level laser therapy for pattern binding with infrared laser LED. So they found this out over some experiments with mice as a coincidence and so on. So actually it's science proved. But this device costs at least $500, $600. It's expensive. Then a soft head massage daily 20 minutes. This is also science proved. Then micro-needling, only useful when done by specialists. If you put the needles too deep inside, it harms, and too less, it will not help. It depends on the person, okay? Then comes the next hair implantant, okay, is far too expensive. Then comes a very cheap and old home remedy, what I'm doing actually right now, is onion juice. So it is proved. They have done a survive for 2 weeks, 2 times a day, washing with onion juice, and the results were astonishing. Even on bald patches of the head, they were growing some hairs. So I recommend for at least the first 2 weeks, every day, onion juice, and keep it for first wash the hairs and keep it on your hair or on your head for 1 hour. And afterwards you do 2 or 3 times, every 2 days or every 3 days a week. And you keep doing it. So actually it is not so comfortable, but without pain, no gain, okay? So the first 3 times, okay, everybody gets red eyes. After 3 times you have done it, I get rarely any red eyes, or my eyes not crying or tearing, and I don't know why this is so, but it is so. Okay, yes, just do it. Try it out. Rosemary oil for hair loss. So rosemary oil is proof for helping hair loss and regrowing hairs. It gets the same results like minoxidil and finasteride without side effects. No? That makes sense. No? You can use only 3 drops of rosemary 100% essential oil, not more than 5 drops, because then you have irritation on the skin for every application. Blend it with water, baby shampoo, and foam it up with a paintbrush, and then you massage it softly on your scalp so that you need a minimum shampoo and so on. Let it soak for 2 minutes. or blend rosemary oil together with apple cider and water, or with conditioner and water, or with hair oil. Best is almond oil for your scalp. The other option is to cook water in water with rosemary, cool it down until it is red, then filter out the rosemary, wash your hair, spray the rosemary water in your hair, massage it. After 1 hour, wash the hairs again with water, otherwise the skin can dry out. You can keep rosemary water in the refrigerator only 5 days. Okay. Thank you that I could speak about this, and bye.